Hello, everybody. It's me, Doretta, aka Chocolate Diamond, and I'm going to attempt to do a whipping chat. And as you all know, my life is so exciting, but since I really don't have any stories to tell, unless you want to hear about me shoveling snow because of the snowstorm that came through, which I'm sure you don't. Um, I wanted to start on my picture for the romance art event. And I wanted to test drive my new trays. So we're going to kill two birds with one stone. This is the romance art picture. Wait a minute. See if I can get it close so you can see what it looks like. Uh, Oops. I don't want to break that. This is a picture. It's called Romantic Madness. And I'm doing it for this February event, Romance Art. So we're going to, first of all, get myself situated because I'm going to start on this square over here and we'll go from there. Um, I usually, this has worked so perfectly for me. I usually do a seam ripper and I line it up with the plastic and then I slide it over. It doesn't damage the canvas and it gives me the perfect line that I need. And I pull it back and I don't really use the magnets to hold the canvas back, the cover minders, but usually just running my nail across it works well enough. Turn my light on. Let's move the light down a little bit for the whole section. And we're going to see how these new trays work out for me. Uh, Let me first say hi and ask everybody how they're doing. I don't know if I said that, but uh, I'm going to work on some tag questions and see how that runs. And hopefully my camera won't turn off because I've had that issue as well. I like using these silicone mats because you can put them down there and they don't stick to the canvas. I can lean on them. My hand doesn't stick to the canvas. I will also stick the pinky on there so if I lean down, because I'm right-handed, if I lean down, my hand doesn't stick. My trusty basic pen with the three cover um, words are failing me again. Comfort grips with the three comfort grips on it. I keep saying I'm gonna start using one of my newer pens, but I'm comfortable with this, so I keep grabbing it. So I've lined up my drills by alphabetical order and then symbols. So the first thing that I see is the capital letter T. So this is the capital letter T. And I was talking with Diamond Dinosaur 33, and she said I should have a large tray underneath because these have a tendency to get caught in the back. And there's a hole right here, and you don't want your drills to fall all over the place. And I do have a larger tray, but my lazy behind hasn't pulled it out. And I wanted to do this whipping chat, so I'm going to try not to make too much of a mess. And hopefully this will work out. I wanted to try these trays because I kitted up a couple weeks ago in preparation for this event with these trays. And to me, this plastic part feels a little flimsy, but I like the idea that come, that they have for the 2 levels where you can have, where you don't have to pour them back into a container. You can just close the lid and put it away. So we're going to see how this works out for me. Might have to put some, yeah, hold on. I gotta put some more wax in my pen. I knew I should have done that before I started, but I didn't. So hold on because I use the basic wax, but hold on. Pause. Okay, see, okay, as you can tell, I like using the pink wax, and all I do is stab, rock it back and forth, and usually it'll come off. There you go. So we're going to attempt this again. See how it plays out. But yes, I start these tag questions. The first one is, how long have I been diamond painting? That's the first question. And I have been diamond painting since 2023. August of 2023 is when I first started diamond painting. And I enjoyed it. And I'm back. 2, 4, 6, 7. I'm back. I've been doing it ever since. I was retired, so I had nothing but time. Most of the time I'm traveling, either to visit my son, who happened to live in Seattle, Washington, or my son that lived in Denver, Colorado. So I was usually traveling back and forth between the two of them. Oh, wait a minute. That's not accurate. I'm sorry. My oldest was living in Belgium by then because I had gone to Belgium to visit. And that's his sister-in-law, his wife's brother's wife. Wait a minute. Yeah. The brother of his wife was doing diamond painting. That sounds so confusing. But she was diamond painting, and she showed me her diamond paintings while I was over there in Belgium. So my son was living in Belgium at the time. That's how I started diamond painting. I came back here. I forgot about the diamond painting pretty much on my return, but when I started working at Hobby Lobby, I saw a diamond painting and I decided to give it a try. Now, if you look at any of my earlier WIPs, I totally forgot about the part where my son's sister-in-law showed me hers. I just thought it was something meant to be, and it just happened. Nope, that's not how it happened. She showed me her diamond paintings, and but I actually forgot about them initially, and then again when I started working at Hobby Lobby, I saw a picture. I liked the picture. Actually, it was Wolf Dreamcatcher by Diamond Art Club. I didn't even start diamond painting on it right away. It sat for a while. But when I decided to give it a whirl, I pulled up YouTube and watched Katie from Diamond and Washi. She was the first person I ever watched. Started watching her, and that's what got me started. And I've been diamond painting ever since. So when it says how long have I been diamond painting, that's question 1. I've been diamond painting since August of 2023. The second question is, How many diamond paintings have I completed? Uh, um, oh, that's not gonna work. Come on now, don't start. Let's go. Okay. Technical difficulties. Come on, there you go. Anyway, second question was how many diamond paintings have I completed? Well, I have, according to Gems Flow, and anybody that doesn't have Gems Flow, I strongly suggest you get it. It saved me from repurchasing several kits that I already have. But according to Gems Flow, I have um, completed and kept 32 and completed and gifted 11. So, all right, now this is the beginning. So, I'm kind of like a heavy presser kind of deal. So the canvas will move around a little bit on me. Doesn't bother me too much, but trying to get this started. So far, I'm liking these trays. I know they felt flimsy when I first opened them, but I think as long as you pretty much have them on a stable place, like the table where it's sitting, or not loosely in your hand, but basically sitting in the palm of your hand, you should probably be okay. But I like the idea that you can work on it without having to pour them back in the container and then come on, you could do it. Yeah, there you go. Pour them into a container and then grab the next one and pour them out and then put them back. Especially if you forget something, you see that you missed a couple and you got to go back. That's a pain. I see that doesn't belong there. Move over. There you go. So I like these so far. Let's try another color. Let's see what else we got here. We got the X. See, all you gotta do is close it, put this one back, and then pour this one out. Now, Diamond Dinosaur said you gotta be careful. You can't overfill them because then it'll be a mess. So we gotta be careful that we don't overfill them. I don't think I've overfilled any of them, so we should be good. And I checked to make sure there was none on the side so none would fall out on the table or flop to the floor kind of deal. So yeah, oops, kind of helps if you don't put them down there upside down, doesn't it? So I like this so far. I do. This is nice. This was a great idea. Now there are others that you can, like pour all the drills into the tray. And I think I think I have the art dot. Yes, I have the art dot. And I don't know. I've had um I worked with them once, and I wasn't real happy with how the drills lined up in the tray. But I said I need to clean the trays and maybe they'll work a little bit better. But these, I kind of wiped them out because they're plastic, and I saw that the plastic was generating static. I kind of wiped them out, and when I put the drills in, I threw them on a dryer sheet first, and then I put them in here in the tray, and it seems to be fine. This is working out nicely. Um, so it looks good. I like this. I like these trays. We'll see because I'm gonna have to do a finish and review when I'm finished with this canvas, probably at the end of the month. So we'll see if by the end of this picture, if I still like them. We'll see. What's the next question? What is my favorite diamond painting company? Well, there are several of them that I like. I don't know if I will call it my favorite, but there are several diamond painting companies that I like. Diamond Art Club is the first one that I bought pictures from, and actually in my stash I have the most of. 2, 4, 6, 7. And no stash shaming here, but the next question is how many diamond paintings are in your stash? And according to Gems Flow, I have 185 canvases that I have not started. So that is why Mama's on a no buy for right now. I have to, I'm making sure I did that right. Yeah. Mama's on a no buy until I complete at least 10 canvases. So once I finish 10 canvases, if I find one canvas that I like, I can buy. But I need to start working on my stash as opposed to, well, that's 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 going to be virtually impossible because part of this craft is collecting. So I'm going to try and stick to my guns about this no new buy. No, the no buy. I can talk sometimes, but being old, words is interesting. I'm going to try and stick to my no buy because I want to get my stash down. The only canvas that I really want right now is Snow Castle by Randall Spangler. Whew, I keep telling y'all words is interesting. But yeah, I want Snow Castle. I think I put too many. 3, 5. Nope, that's right. Yeah, I want Snow Castle. So, next question is what is my favorite medium or entertainment while I diamond paint? Well, usually I listen to music. I love to listen to music, and normally, even while I'm trying to make a video, you might hear me attempting to sing along. I try to keep it soft enough that it won't cause a problem with YouTube. But today, I do not have the music on. Shocker, right? Trying to keep an eye on my camera as well because it's been doing some weird stuff and cutting off on me. So, next question is, do I have a favorite category or a favorite artist? I don't have a favorite category. I guess you could say Randall Spangler is my favorite artist because he's the one I have the most of. But if I like a canvas, if it's something that I like, I'm going to buy it no matter who the artist is. It just so happens that Randall Spangler has those cute little draglings. So when I see them, and if it's cute and I like it, I don't buy all of his. Well, I don't think I can buy all of his, but I don't have all of his. I do know someone who does have all his pictures, and it's not me. But Randall Spangler is the artist I have the most of. But I don't think anybody's my favorite. It's just if I like a canvas, I will buy the canvas. The next question is, do I have a unicorn? Well, no. Well, yes, I had a unicorn. I had 2 unicorns. and I've acquired both of them. Very familiar from Craftably was one of my unicorns, and Hannah Lynn Mother Earth was my unicorn, and I have both of them. So I mean, I want. I lost it. Where'd it go? There. I lost one. It'll turn up. Um, I want Snow Castle, but that's not technically a unicorn for me. And I believe they're out of stock on DAC, so maybe one day they'll come back and I'll be able to get one. Um, do I prefer? The next question is: do I prefer large, medium, or small kits? And uh, I don't have a preference for the size. The largest canvas I did was a DAC canvas, Alphonse Mucha Zodiac. And I don't really remember the size. Let me see if I can look real quick. Because I finished that in December. That was for an event with Anthony was single and placing. Alphonse Mucha was 27.6 inches by 36.6 inches. If you need that in centimeters, that is 70 centimeters by 93 centimeters. That's the largest picture I've completed. Also, it's saying, do I prefer confetti or color blocking? Doesn't matter to me. And my color palette. Do I like dark pictures, bright pictures, pastel? That doesn't matter to me either. And do I prefer square or round drills? Well, I prefer square, but I'll do both. I don't look at a picture and if I see that it's a round drills canvas, I'll say, oh no, that's not for me. I'm not going to get that. Well, I already see what's another problem. I just knocked one of the drills off and I guess it fell on the floor because it hit the lid. So we're going to turn it this way and hold it this way and see if if that will make sure that crap doesn't happen again. But I like the trays. I really do. Let's switch to colors. What's another color we can switch to? Because all you gotta do is close the lid, put it back on the shelf. That's so neat. And then grab the next one. Which one? Whatever. What? Question mark. Question mark. Where you at? And you just pull out the next one. Now see this one. I'm looking around to make sure nothing's on the sides because I didn't do like Diamond Dinosaur told me and put the tray underneath. I was a hard-headed girl. Not intentionally though, but I will pull it out and make sure I have it in the future. Yeah, I see you stuck up there. I got you. I like this. I really do. This is nice. This is a win for me. Where I can hold it sideways. I like this too. This just naturally happened that I turned it sideways. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the drills being sideways though. That's not comfortable. So let's try that. Okay, yeah, that's better. That's much gooder. I like this. I got these trays off of Amazon. I don't know if anybody has seen any of my other videos, but my previous video was about unboxing these trays, and now I wanted to try them out. So here we are. But I really do like them. My next question is how many WIPs have I had at one time? Well, like right now, I have 5 WIPs going on. The most WIPs that I've had, 7. I've had 7 at one time because I like to participate. See, words. I like to participate in the different events. It's like a bonding or camaraderie kind of deal, and I like that. So if a picture doesn't fit an event, I'm gonna try and find one that does. So for the most part, I've had 7 um, was the max amount of WIPs that I've had, so I can participate in the different events. Like this one is for romance art. Um, there's a group of ladies that I diamond paint with on Zoom. We're doing the temperature chart. And since this is February, um, diamond painting around the world, they have a heart event, and I'm doing a different picture for that. And then Mia from My Life with KFS, she has a year-long cat event. I have a picture for that. And there's a clean up your WIPs event that I have one more picture left to do for that event. So I have different events that I have these WIPs for. Um, the next question is, how do I prep for diamond painting? Ooh, um, well, first it's like if I figure out a picture that I'm going to do for which event, or if I just want to get something done, or if I'm giving it as a gift, I decide what I'm going to do. Um, then, depending on the amount of colors, I pick my storage method. Most often, I like the Elizabeth Ward. Well, actually, the Elizabeth Ward knockoff trays because I can't afford the actual Elizabeth Ward trays. I do the knockoffs. Um, and because Elizabeth Ward has the different sizes, I really got comfortable with that. But with the Elizabeth Ward, you have to pour them into a tray and then you diamond paint. With these, everything is together. So when I'm done, I can just close it, put it back on the shelf, and grab another one, which I really enjoy. I like that. That's nice. It's going to be hard to beat. As much as I like the Elizabeth Ward, I think I like these better. Yeah, they have everything has its little shortcomings. Like this one, I don't know if y'all can tell, it's got that little hole on the side. But I think as long as you keep them upright, because the trays that they come in, or the holders, hold on, let me see if I can show you. Hold on. Hope I don't make you sick. The trays that they're being kept in, these, I have these connected. They come five, five, five of these with 12 in each, which totals up to 60. So you get 60, and I bought 2 sets. And I mean, it's nice. They hold them. It just works out so nicely. Well, but I'm getting a little antsy because I'm getting close to 30 minutes and I don't want this to shut off. I want to say thank you guys for watching. If you're new, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome as well. But thank you for watching my video. This is Chocolate Diamond saying bye. If you get a chance, go to Amazon. These are great. I really like them. Bye.